EPA WA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for September 29th, 2020. For your Tuesday, we have a slow-moving cold front moving toward the region today, and along that boundary is going to be an area of low pressure developing along and traversing that boundary. It's going to give us some enhanced rainfall for areas farther to the east within our coverage region. There still will be some decent rain in areas that need it in parts of central Pennsylvania where you are currently in a drought. Out here by State College, Williamsport, and that general vicinity just west of Harrisburg. Those areas are listed as in a drought situation. And so any rain there, even though it's not going to be quite as heavy as what we're seeing farther east today, you will have some rain there that's going to be at least between a half inch and 3/4 of an inch. So we'll take what we can get because it's not going to be a whole lot, but it's going to be enough that we will definitely appreciate that for those of folks living in parts of central PA under those drought conditions. But this is looking at this morning, and a lot of you during the day today won't see too much. They'll have some showers around. I think the concentration of the heavier stuff is going to come through later this evening and overnight, and I'll get to that here in a second. But here is what's going on. This cold front's moving eastward here, and you can see some dry slotting in the middle. We have very little precipitation going into the afternoon, and some of that will fill in, but you still see parts of eastern PA, New Jersey, really don't get too much at all during the day. And then once we get into the evening, it starts to pick up. Low pressure is going to form along that boundary. And what it does is it enhances that rainfall. And you get some heavier rain for far eastern Pennsylvania to include southeast PA, Delaware, and parts of New Jersey here. So if you look at our weather alerts map on the weather alerts page, it has a breakdown of where we have the expected highest rainfall totals from this system. And then, of course, the accompanying discussion. We also have the latest drought map for the state of Pennsylvania on that page as well. So if you go to our weather alerts page, we put that out last night. We have that updated just like we do in the wintertime with all the snow maps. This will be a rain accumulation map for this particular system. This is going to be heaviest overnight, though. Looks like it's a 4 to 6 hour period overnight where it's going to be its heaviest, going right into early Wednesday morning before it starts to taper off. And then the rest of Wednesday has partial clearing after that rain exits here in the morning. Taking a look at the NAM high-res future simulated radar, and starting us off at 10 a.m. You have some scattered showers out here in our western and northwestern areas, a little bit down here in the Delmarva, but in between, again, you have that dry slot in the middle here, so this is noon, and you're really not seeing too much in those areas at all. It's not until you get later in the afternoon at 4 o'clock you start to see some shower activity starting to fill in here further east. But the concentration, again, is going to be overnight, and this is looking into the evening. It starts to pick up here with the rain, and then especially in the overnight, you get some, this is midnight now, going forward into late overnight, you get some heavier rain embedded within this, the rain shield here. And as the heaviest rain, of course, is going to be for our far southeastern areas. You can see that from Philadelphia and point southeast here, getting some pretty heavy rain across New Jersey and Delaware, far southeastern Pennsylvania. That's going to continue into the wee hours of the morning, and then the steady rain is going to end Wednesday morning. This is looking at 8 a.m., and it's already starting to taper off here in Pennsylvania, and you have some showers left over here in New Jersey by the time you get to 10, 11 o'clock. This is 11 here, and it's just about off the coast, and about noon or so, it should be fine. Then we're going to have clouds giving way to sun after the system exits here. So if you do want to have the rainfall projections from us that we projected yesterday, I don't see too many changes from this considering it's a rain event, but you can go on the weather alerts page and it has the latest information from us that will stay up there through the entire system. Going beyond this, we have a partly to mostly sunny day here on Thursday, and temperatures are going to be near average, right around the 70-degree mark on either side of 70 degrees. And then we have a little system coming in here, very weak system coming in, with a shortwave trough coming in here at the same time, and a little piece of energy down here by the Delmarva that's going to give us a little bit of shower activity later Thursday night into Friday morning mainly, because once we get into the afternoon, this kind of pulls off to the north here. So it looks like it's going to be another situation where on Friday where we have showers in the morning, then partial clearing later in the day. Temperatures are going to be cooler as this trough settles in. Going forward for the rest of our 7-day period, we're going to have temperatures today starting off generally in the low to mid 70s with those showers and the rain around. Still very humid. Wednesday is going to be maybe upper 60s or thereabout, and then still about 70 on Thursday. But after that point, once we go to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're looking at temperatures in the low to mid 60s each day for highs, and temperatures at night getting down to in either side of 40 degrees But we are looking at, on Saturday, we're looking at mostly sunny skies again with low to mid 60s, and then clear overnight, and Sunday is going to be a partly cloudy day. Same thing, low to mid 60s. Once we get into Sunday night, Monday, we have another upper level trough trying to come in here trying to interact with a little system offshore here that could bring some rain showers later Sunday night into Monday morning. And the same deal here with Monday, morning rain, and then clouds partially dissipate later in the day. A little timing on this is a little bit uncertain, though. This might hang around a little bit longer during the day here on Monday, and it's at an indiscernible range where you're at day 7. So things can certainly change with timing with this system, but there is an opportunity for more rain here on Monday. So we do have some opportunities going forward here of precipitation. So it won't be as dull as it has been, at least for the last couple of weeks here. We'll have some activity going forward here, and certainly will help out with some of the drought situations in central PA. Might not be a ton of rain at one time, but we really don't need that necessarily, just as long as we get something. And that looks like we have at least 3 opportunities here within the next 7 days for some rain, the first of which today is going to be the most beneficial. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Markish. That is your outlook for September 29, 2020. Have a great Tuesday.